What is going on, folks? Welcome back to the channel. This is Lawrence over at Mighty Comics Collectibles, and today, of course, is the top 10 comics of the week. Now, if you're new to this video, what I do is I take 10 books off the Key Collectors app runners-up list, and every week there's about 20 to 30 books they put out, and I pick top of my favorites to tell you some incredible sales that happened the week prior. Now, before we get into the video, I remind you, of course, if you're not a current sub of the channel, do yourself a favor, hit that sub button, smash the like button for yours truly, because it does help the channel out. And with that said, let's get into this week's top 10 comics of the week. Starting us off this week at number 10 is a unicorn of sorts. It's Amazing Spider-Man number 327. While this issue boasts no key significance outside an awesome cover by Eric Larson, the copy that sold this week was a CGC 9.4 Mark Jewelers variant with a double cover to boot. Published by Marvel Comics in 1989, this gem starts us off this week selling for $1,500, up an incredible 200% since January. For value context, a newsstand 9.4 sold only for $45 in March, while a direct sold for $42. At number 9 this week is Mad Magazine number 1. The premier issue of the long-running satirical magazine that ceased new content publications in 2019. Published by EC in 1952, it makes the list this week at number 9 with a copy signed by Harvey Kurtzman selling for $5,520, up 94% since 2008. At the 8th spot this week on the top 10 comics of the week is Cherry Pop-Tart number 1. Published by Last Gasp in 1982, this premiere issue of the adult comic series featuring Cherry Pop-Tart was written and drawn by Larry Wells. It takes the 8th spot this week with an all-new high sale in a CGC 8.0, selling for $456, but up an incredible 156% since 2013. Coming in at number 7 is Amazing Spider-Man number 173. Now you're going to ask me, why the hell is this book on this list? No key significance and normally not an important sale, but this week we had a sale of a 35-cent price variant sell for an absolute obscene amount of money. Published by Marvel Comics in 1977, this one makes the list with a CGC 9.2, the 35-cent price variant, selling for $1,700, up an amazing 70% since 2017. Back to the golden age at number 6 is Police Comics number 5. This issue features the first cover appearance of Plastic Man. It also contains a panel where Plastic Man is smoking the ganja.
What is it?
It's called Mind Rape. It's actually pretty mellow.
Published by Quality in 1941, it makes the list at number 6 with a sale in a CGC 3.0 selling for $960 and no previous data available. It is now time for our Mark Jewelers book of the week, and it's a good one. It's Amazing Spider-Man number 238, the first appearance of the Hobgoblin. Published by Marvel Comics in 1983, it takes the top Mark Jewelers spot with a CGC 7.0 with the Mark Jewelers insert and with the tattoos included, selling for $700, up 26% since April. For value context, a standard newsstand 7.0 sells for only $186. Now how about something we don't see every day? At number 5 this week is Amazing Heroes number 179. Published in 1990 by Fantagraphics, this issue features an early Todd McFarlane Spider-Man cover. It makes the list this week at number 5 with a CGC 9.8 selling for a cool $400 and no previous data available. This one's for all the married men out there. At number 4 this week is Exposed number 1. This horror cover, published prior to the establishment of the Comics Code Authority, was published by DS in 1948. The cover itself features a man on his knees saying, "Nag, nag, I'll teach you to nag," while choking some poor woman as the Reaper stands in tow, waiting for her demise. To all the ladies out there, don't nag your man. It makes the list this week at number 4 with a CGC 1.0 selling for only $390 and no previous data available.
Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus.
Rounding out the 3 spot is Witching Hour number 28. With cover art by Nick Carty, this comic contains a story entitled Never Kill a Santa Claus. Published by DC Comics in 1973, it rounds out the 3 spot with a CGC 9.4, selling for $600, up 32% since May. We also had a CGC 8.5 sale for $257, up an astounding 1,877% since 2004. Another pre-called horror classic hits the list at number 2. It is Strange Tales number 28. This gem features iconic cover art by Harry Anderson. Published by Marvel in 1964, this one makes the list at number 2 with an all-new high sale in a 2.0, selling for $1,216 and no previous data available. And finally, at the top spot this week, another Golden Age gem. It is USA Comics number 6. This classic cover features art by Alex Schomburg. Published by Timely in 1942, it takes the top spot this week with a CGC 4.5, selling for an incredible $5,117, up an astounding 78% since 2014. That's it for the list this week, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Go check out the Key Collector's runners-up list this week. Every book on it is absolute fire. A lot of magazines too. Eerie, creepy, a lot of great stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. This is Lawrence over at Mighty Comics Collectibles saying thank you for watching, happy collecting, and I'll talk to you guys soon.